Dear students, so I would like to explain you the answers for today's quiz and try to understand it properly, and later you may not have any doubts on this. Okay, now see here, this is supposed to be question number 1. Okay, this is supposed to be question number 1. Okay, the question is, when the CPU is executing a program, an interrupt occurs, then what happens? See, the first option is wrong. Follows the next instruction in the program. No. Second option, breaks the normal sequence of the execution. It's correct. That's what interrupt does. Third option is wrong. Stop executing the program. No, it doesn't stop. Fourth option is correct. That means it generates an interrupt vector number. So answer for this question are multiple answer. That is option 2 and option 4. Right? Okay. So hope this answer has clarified everything. Okay. This question. Second question. What is the physical address generated by interrupt vector table when interrupt 21 is H is raised? See, I told you that number, interrupt vector number, which is hexadecimal, it is 21H multiplied by 4. Okay, it's a hexadecimal value, right? So 21H, it's a hexadecimal value. You can use a calculator and multiply 21H, 21 multiplied by 4, it is going to be 84H. See, you have been asked to enter only 5-digit hexadecimal number without using H, because you have to put only the number as an answer, right? That H in the last is not required. It is already mentioned in the question. The correct answer is the hexadecimal value 21H, 21 into 4. It is going to be 00084. Right? It's in hexadecimal. I'm talking about in hexadecimal. Okay? Fine. Okay, you can use a calculator, simple calculator here, and you could have done it. See, if you just go to calculator and put it in hex. Okay? So 21, so into 4, it is in hex, it is going to be 84H. So it is actually, how many bit address lines are there? The correct is 00084H. Okay, so you know about this. Now, this question, arrange the following interrupts in proper order, starting from lowest to highest priority. Lowest to highest priority. Okay, but I have given proper number here. See, 1 for the lowest priority and 4 for the highest priority. Okay, highest priority. See, highest priority number 4, lowest priority is number 1. It is given in the question itself. Little trickier way it is given. Okay, now see, highest priority for divide by error, that is number 4. Okay, next comes non-maskable interrupt, that is number 3. Right, next comes INTR. Okay, then lowest priority is interrupt 1, which is the number 1 here. Right, that is the way you have to select your answer. Fine. Okay, now hope you understood this question. Okay, this question number 7 you're talking about. Okay, in this here talking about question number 7. See here, once again, it is having multiple answers. This question number 7 and 8 are little trickier questions, right? Unless you know the proper concept, every point of the concept, you cannot do this question. Okay, see, when 8086 receives INTR while executing divide, which produces divide by 0 error, identify the correct actions out of the following done by the 8086 microprocessor. These are the actions done with the microprocessors, right? Okay, so let us see. I will also show you the slides. Okay, this is the slides, right? This is the question. Okay, see, first what it happens is 8086 executes INTR 00. Okay, let us go back here. Okay, so it doesn't stop executing, so it will execute INT 00. Okay, this is one of the answer. Okay, now see, next what happens here. This also clears IF, right? So okay, next let us come here. Does not clear IF, that's a wrong answer, right? Now clears IF is the correct answer, right? It clears IF, it's the correct answer. Okay, now, right? Clears IF is the correct answer. You can see here, clears IF is the correct answer. Okay, after that, completes routing of interrupt 00 executed and in the end of the IRET is executed. Okay, let us see here, that is not there. Okay, now let us see next what happens. This enables interrupt again. See here, enables interrupt again. That's the correct answer. Okay, then you see interrupt will be processed. Interrupt will be, it will process the interrupt. Okay, now next there is one more, disable interrupt. See, in this list disable interrupt is there. That doesn't mean that that is the correct answer for this question. Hope you are understanding this. Okay, that's why this, if you click this, you will not get any marks for this, right? Okay, if you click this, you will not get any marks for this. Is not there in the sequence. This is a tricky question. Okay, so this is the answer. I hope I have clarified you. There is no partial marking for this. This is online test. Little trickier questions are given to you. Okay, there is no partial marks for this. Similarly, another question. Okay, this question you see. Now this is another slide. This is another slide. What if 8086 receives NMI while executing same divide by 0 interrupt? Okay, now see what is the option given here. 8086 stop executing interrupt 00, right? Okay, now here that's not the correct answer, right? 8086 executes interrupt 00, so that is there here. This is the correct answer. Okay, now it says that this clears IF but does not disable NMI. See here, does not clear IF. It's not correct. It won't clear IF. See here, it clears IF. Okay, but it says does not clear IF. That's the wrong answer. NMI is disabled. It says NMI is disabled. NMI is not disabled. See here, that's the sequence. NMI is not disabled. This is the correct answer. NMI is not disabled. Correct answer. Okay, then branches to ISR 0. See here, next is branches to ISR 0. See, branches to ISR 0, it says it skips ISR 0. It's the wrong answer. Then it says branches to ISR 0. See, next option is branches to ISR 0. Okay, next is branches to ISR 0. Okay, but before that, there is one process which is branches again to ISR2, but that branches again ISR2 is coming next. That means that is not there in this sequence, right? So that is not going to be the answer, because this branches to ISR2 happens first and then it goes to ISR0. Then it goes to ISR0. So that means in this sequence, this branches to ISR0 comes after that. Okay, because this ISR2 comes after that. That's not the correct answer. Then executes ISR0, then to mainline program. So then correct sequence is executing ISR0, then mainline sequence. See, trickier option is here. These two you have to check. Branches to ISR0 and branches to ISR2. See here, it is not in the sequence. And regarding the sequencing, it need not be given. It has been told that this is the sequence microprocessor is working, right? This is the sequence microprocessor is working whenever this interrupt occurs. This has been told in the class. These are the step-by-step process happening when the interrupt is executed, right? Okay, so now that's why this has got 2 marks. If you select these correct options only, you will get the marks. Otherwise, you will not get the option. The sequence is also very important. In the interrupt sequence is very important in this, right? Okay, so hope this is clear for you. Okay, and the next question, this program is already discussed in the class. One line is missing here. Of course, you can directly get from the answer that this OR of AX, this is the correct answer, right? OR AX 00000100000 B, that's already there in the text slide, okay? It's already there in the slide and you know it, right? That is the correct answer. That is one of the correct answer. That's true, okay? I can show you that, see here. That is one of the correct answer, but same time this particular line can be replaced by R of AH comma 01H, because this is AH register, yes or no? Instead of this, I can replace this statement as or AH comma 01H. You can see here, okay? See 00000001. This is the AH register. This also can be replaced by OR of AH comma 01H. That is what another answer given here, right? So these two are the correct answers for this. Hope you're understanding this. This is to set the trap bit of a flag register, right? So that's why if these two are clicked, then you will get the marks, okay? Otherwise you will not get no partial marks at all. This is an online quiz and it is open book, okay? Okay, let's see the another question. Here, purpose is to reset it. Reset the trap bit and do remaining things same. Okay, so best operation is the AND operation here, right? So if you do, see, there you had OR of AX 0000010000B, right? So here we are resetting it. We have AND operation, right? And it is the correct answer which might come into your mind is AND AX 111110 that D8 bit is going to be 0 and all are ones, right? We are going to reset, make the even the trap flag is set, we are going to reset because of this, right? Here in this, okay. Now see this code, see the first option, AND of AH comma 0FEH. What is this actually? This is also, if you see, it is 1111. These is all four statements are same. See here, AND AX 0FEFFH. This is also AND AX. If you write it in hexadecimal, this will be 0FEFFH. Similarly, I can write this AND AH. I can write this AND AH 0FEH as AND AH 111110 in binary. That means these four are the correct answers for this question. This is a tricky question. Okay, so these four are the answers. Okay, why these four are the answer? Because all this and this, okay, does the same thing. These four does the same thing. Okay, so four are the correct answer. That's why it said, right? Select all the correct code out of the option given below, which can fit into code in the box. Similarly, this one also. Right? Hope I have cleared your all the doubts in this video. Okay, so I don't think any doubts will remain in you. Okay, this is very easy. I told you, right? In the class, one address is already there. Okay, see, this is off, on, off, all are off. That means what's going to come when this is off is 1 here. So 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 1 will come here. That means 1101 means it is D in hexadecimal. 1111 means F. So from D0 to D7, you can say D7 to D0. This is a lower data bus. The interrupt vector is going to be DF. That's why it said here, I written write only hex number, uppercase especially, in your answer without any H. It's clearly mentioned here that you would write only the hex number, that is DF. DF is the correct answer. Some people may write small df, that also can be considered. Okay, right? So now I think this video clarified whatever is supposed to be the answers for this. Okay, so we are not going to do any partial marking. Don't worry. This all entire evaluation is done uniformly for everyone. Okay, so remember that in microprocessor, while doing any execution, there is a sequence of executions. It happens in sequence. Okay, so most of your email saying that sequence, it's not written in the question that you have to put it in a sequence. See, it is not required to be put, right? So these things are executing, are done in sequence only. Okay, it has been told that when the interrupt happens, these things are happening in sequence in the microprocessor. Okay, so do well for the next test. Okay, so uniform evaluation happened for you for this quiz. Don't worry, it's a relative grading. Okay, so those who are done best got the best. Okay, those who are not done the best get best. Okay, so this is what the uh, answers discussion I'm just giving it to you through this video. Okay.